What's your favorite Wednesday moment? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Winner draws first blood.
For the final point, I would like to invoke a military challenge. No masks, no tips. Winner draws first blood.
Wednesday Addams is the new kid at Nevermore Academy, and what better way to introduce yourself than going head-to-head with the school's queen bee, Bianca Barclay. When Wednesday marches into fencing practice, she makes a beeline for Bianca and challenges her to a duel.
Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
Wednesday comes from a family of top-tier fencers, Addams patriarch Gomez in particular. And in this series, Morticia captained the fencing team in her Nevermore days. So naturally, their daughter would be packing some serious skills.
Point Wednesday.
Wednesday and Bianca each score a point before the masks come off.
Let's see if you bleed in black and white.
Wednesday may not come out the victor, but she made it known that there's a fighter beneath that gloomy glare. Number 9. Wednesday's first kiss.
You're making a mistake.
Family fans will remember when Wednesday kissed Joel Glicker at Camp Chippewa in 1993's Addams Family Values. But in Wednesday, the teenager's first kiss is a lot more intense. Wednesday finds herself in a love triangle with fellow Nevermore student Xavier Thorpe and his Jericho rival Tyler Galvin. As she's not one for expressing emotion, both guys feel like they're getting mixed signals. But after Xavier's arrest, she stops by the weather vane to see Tyler, picking up where they left off during their oddly romantic fairy light date in Crackstone's Sprint. It's not just any kiss, though. She has a vision and realizes Tyler is behind. Only Wednesday Addams would have her first kiss with a literal monster.
Of course, the first boy I kissed would turn out to be a psychotic, serial killing monster. I guess I have a type.
Number 8. Goody Heals Wednesday.
Crackstone is the sad to kiss black heart. This is me when he would be now and forever. Is your spectral vision impaired? I'm dying.
In Wednesday, Jenna Ortega pulls double duty playing the titular teen as well as her ancestor Goody Addams, one of the original outcasts and victims of the outcast-hating Jericho founder Joseph Crackstone. But she's also the one to put him in an early grave. Little does Wednesday know that she will meet the same fate when Miss Thornhill resurrects Crackstone using her Addams blood to unlock his sarcophagus. Things look bleak until the spirit of Goody appears to lend Wednesday a helping hand. Made possible thanks to the talisman gifted to her by Morticia, the Addams have always been a close family willing to die and kill for each other. And this scene proves that their familial bond goes beyond the grave.
Laurel said you were dead.
I'm feeling much better now.
Like a cockroach.
Please, flattery will get you nowhere.
Calling pop culture superfans,
Wednesday Addams is not known for being a team player, so we were just as thrilled as Enid when she joined the Black Cats for the Po Cup race. Of course, her main motivation was vengeful sabotage, but we like to think she also wanted to help out her roomie.
I want to humiliate Bianca so badly that the bitter taste of defeat burns in her throat. Yeah, but mostly you're doing it because we're friends, right?
Decked out in a catsuit reminiscent of Catwoman from Tim Burton's Batman Returns, Wednesday is determined to beat Bianca at her own game.
For the record, I don't believe I'm better than everyone else. Just that I'm better than you.
I want to go Edgar Allan Poe Cup.
With the help of Thing, she takes out Bianca's siren helper underwater, sinks the Goldbug's canoe, and co-leads the Black Cats to a historical victory, much to Enid's delight.
A minute, you could have got to the wistful spirit thing.
You didn't tell me it was a dark, adventurous spirit.
Number 6. Piranha Payback.
Yo, don't look. Kingsley's sister.
The first time we see Wednesday Addams in the series, she walks the halls of Nancy Reagan High School. She finds her brother Pugsley stuffed inside a locker, and we get the feeling this isn't the first time he's been terrorized at school.
I want money.
Awfully work. Honest. Have no bad.
When she gets a vision of Pugsley's tormentors, Wednesday calmly goes to exact her revenge. She strolls into the school swimming pool area with bags of piranhas, dropping them into the pool, and watches the water polo team scramble in fear.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
One of the swimmers even loses a body part in the process.
Never been married to a sword fight. The point is you assaulted a boy. That's why he lost the test. I did the right thing. People are holding.
The scene is pretty gruesome, but Wednesday's twisted way of protecting her brother is undeniably entertaining. Number 5, a fiery solo. One of Wednesday Addams' top skills is the cello, and in the first episode, we get to hear her play a hauntingly beautiful rendition of the Rolling Stones' Painted Black. But episode 3 has her in front of an audience delivering an even more epic solo. When the Nevermore students gather among the normies for Outreach Day, she's forced to play Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac with the Jericho School Band. But soon after Principal Weems and the mayor unveil the new statue of Jericho founder Joseph Crackstone, there's an explosion. And when it goes up in flames, Wednesday switches to a more fitting piece for the chaos, Italian composer Antonio Vivaldi's Winter. It's dark, intense, and very Wednesday Addams. Number 4, Wednesday defeats Crackstone.
You know, we have roots that go all the way back to Joseph Crackstone. So you come from a line of psychotic killers too? Joseph Crackstone was a visionary.
After being kidnapped by Thornhill, aka Laurel Gates, stabbed by Crackstone, and then healed by her ghostly ancestor, Wednesday Addams is ready to take on the murderous Pilgrim before he fulfills his mission of eliminating all outcasts.
Howdy, Pilgrim.
How can thy heart still beat? What demon sorcery is this? Stay away from her!
Wednesday takes an arrow for Xavier, which is only fair since he saved her from getting crushed by a gargoyle, but the arrow doesn't really faze her, and she's still in fight mode. With an assist from Bianca, Wednesday stabs Crackstone in his black heart. Even before she survived near mortal wounds and risked her life to save her fellow outcasts, we knew Wednesday Addams was a total badass. But this heroic takedown shows just how powerful she is with a little help from her friends. Number 3, Tyler's monstrous reveal.
Ironic would have been translated to murder while we all had I don't think. I know.
Wednesday puts a plan in motion to prove Tyler is the Hyde, which he denies, of course. She's prepared to get a confession through extreme interrogation methods, but is stopped by Sheriff Galvin before things get too violent.
Let's just
At the police station, Tyler reveals to Wednesday that she was right, but that she's already lost.
What does one feel like?
He tells her about the horrible things he's done to innocent people and how much he enjoyed the carnage. Whether or not you suspected the friendly barista all along, this is a chilling scene that shows a sinister side of Tyler we haven't seen before. Number 2. Enid saves Wednesday.
Enid?
The antisocial Wednesday Addams doesn't have a lot of friends, or, well, any friends. That is until she goes to Nevermore Academy, where she meets her bubbly werewolf roommate Enid Sinclair.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall. Not a hugger. Got it.
Though they are polar opposites, the two form a bond as Wednesday slowly breaks down her emotional boundaries.
Will you forget about me? Enid. The mark you have left on me is indelible. Anytime I grow nauseous at the sight of a rainbow or hear a pop song that makes my ears bleed, I'll think of you.
And when Wednesday's in trouble, it's her loving roomie who comes to her rescue. After wolfing out for the first time, Enid attacks the hide, giving Wednesday the chance to flee. When Wednesday and Enid reunite, they finally share a deeply emotional hug, making for a beautiful moment between unlikely friends. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Wednesday versus the Pilgrims. From quippy sucker punches to a full-on beatdown. Snap twice. A quick callback to the classic Addams Family theme.
The answer will be the sharp cracking sound.
Rejecting the Nightshade Society. Wednesday Addams doesn't have the time or respect for amateurs.
I'm not interested in joining. You're writing this down. Can you believe it? Untie her. I gave himself 5 minutes ago.
Hummers stick together. Wednesday becomes protective of her beekeeping friend. Nobody's ever stood up for her before.
You said we should stick together.
Bing lives. Wednesday tearfully watches as Uncle Fester revives his disembodied appendage.
Won't be slow. Warm. Excruciating.
Number 1. Wednesday slays at the Raven Dance.
The sun goes down, the moon comes up. I turn into a teenage Goomba.
Without a doubt, the most watched, loved, and talked about scene in Wednesday is when our gothic anti-heroine steals the show at Nevermore Academy's Raven Dance. Wearing a gorgeous black tulle gown, Wednesday breaks out her unexpectedly hypnotizing moves to Goo Goo Muck by the Cramps.
Yeah, I'll get you, baby, with a little love.
What's more impressive is that actress Jenna Ortega choreographed the dance herself, incorporating moves inspired by punk dancing of the late 70s, early 80s, rocker Susie Sue, and of course, Lisa Loring's Wednesday Shuffle from the 60s. It's already sparked a dance craze on the internet, inspiring thousands to reenact the routine themselves.
I choreographed that myself, and I think it's very obvious that I'm not a dancer or
No, it's amazing.
The dance perfectly reflects the icon that is Wednesday Addams, who still manages to stand out in a school full of weirdos.